What's up, Leo? It's time for your December bonus. Thank you for waiting so patiently. I did decide to go ahead and knock your all's reading out because was that Aries and Saggy I did yesterday? I don't have a system behind it, really. Just whatever I feel called to read. Hey! Yeah, whatever I feel called to read. So, anywho, whoa, what jumped out for you? High Priestess reversed. Okay. That happened pretty quick. Before we get into this, though, I do need to let you know that information on how to schedule a personal reading is in the description of the video, of the playback here. Okay. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. That information is in the description as well. Excuse me. Anyway, High Priestess reversed. Let's go ahead and get 6 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. Now 3 more. Everybody getting notified? A little bitty chat room today. Boom, 6 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I think a lot of you got your options open right now. There is something regarding this situation that you're dealing with that your intuition is trying to really get across to you, but I think you're ignoring it. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, but the way you feel about this situation, you're keeping it all to yourself. Okay? I do see that this is still a burden to you. This is a burden that you carry all over the place, but you don't really want anybody to know that, okay? It could be an Aquarius you're dealing with as well. You have a vast understanding of everything that's going on in the situation, okay? So you get it. You get what went wrong. You get what you did. You get what they did. You get what you should have done. You get what they should have done. And you understand it for what it is, so you're still carrying that burden, because just because you understand it, I got news for you. We're humans, okay? We still have our own emotional bias. We still have our own emotional preference, okay? So just because you get it and you understand it does not necessarily mean it's okay. Not always, not right away at least, okay? Like I said, I feel like you're keeping this to yourself for the most part as you work on getting over it, okay? Because Ace of Fire in the reverse, Ace of Wands reversed, it ain't happening again. Person you're dealing with, though, could be a Cancer as well, but I think they do want to work on this. They want to do what they call working on this. Okay, if that makes any sense, because they have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands both reversed next to the 8 of Pentacles here. So it's not that they don't actually want to work on it. You know, it's just that maybe they're just too immature to put in the right amount of work that it takes to make this happen. Okay, and here's the Leo card right here. It could be another Leo for that matter. However, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's right there next to all this work they want to put in. But some of y'all could be dealing with a player. They're a game player. They don't really take it seriously enough. And like I said, they could be immature. Could be a very immature person that you're dealing with here. But again, I feel like even though they really wish that they didn't miss out on this opportunity right here, they want to work on it. They're left with no choice but to move forward here. They want to move forward with you, but they can't. There is no, I don't feel like that's an option that's available right now. Not really. I don't really feel like that's an option that's available. I do want to go ahead and see a little bit more about what they got going on, though. Person that you're dealing with. Anybody that Leo is dealing with. Either a past person or a new person coming in. I'm leaving that door open this time. Past person or anything new coming in. What's up, y'all? Anybody getting notified? Let's see, it doesn't say. Did anybody get a notification? Did you? You did? Very little bitty chat room today. You did? Y'all did? Okay. I guess no Leos want to see what I have to say. Uh-oh. All right, person Leo is dealing with, universe. Person Leo is dealing with. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, the Chariot again. See? Could be a Cancer. Again, doesn't have to be. But yeah, they are making forward movement one way or the other. Like I said, I kind of feel like this person, they do want to move forward with you and make things work out and work on things with you, but I don't really feel like that's an option for a lot of you. I don't know. Let's go ahead before I talk and fuck it up. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last shuffle now. Last shuffle. There's that moon card again showing his face. Somebody sent a super chat. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry I can't pronounce that, but I do appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. All right, see, here you are again. On the person you're dealing with side, they do feel guilty. They feel bad. I feel like for some of you, they are going to come back and try to offer up their love. They do feel guilty. They feel like it was their fault. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, this connection really drains the hell out of them, okay? But again, like I said, I feel like this person is a little bit immature, or at least not mature enough for what you need, okay? Okay, keep getting all these kings in the reverse, cross watchers. Don't get your panties in a bunch. This is what's coming through. Watch your sign, and I will read it from your perspective. But this is what I'm seeing here. Every time it comes to the person Leo was dealing with, they get kings in the reverse, okay? Kings in the reverse are not very mature, okay? Not very mature. And you have a page in the reverse too. Pages are pretty immature as well, but I feel like no new love is going to be extended or accepted. Any that is offered will be turned down. Take it however it resonates. Okay, I should probably put that on this side. See, hey, you want this cup? Nah, fuck that cup. But no, in all seriousness, like I said, they do. It could be there's a lot of air energy in this chart, or in this spread here. But they do feel guilty, but they are getting over it. They are getting over it, okay? But I don't really think that any communication is going to open up. I don't feel like any communication is going to open up. And again, this right here was a divine calling. A divine calling, y'all. So, all right. What timelines are my Leo people headed towards? Anything new coming in? Anything old coming back? Or is everything just going to kind of stay flatlined and chilled and boring throughout the month? Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Page of Swords. I do see new communication coming in for some of you. Somebody wants to communicate here. Let's see what we got going on. Let's get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Wands reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. All right, I do see some communication coming in right here, but from somebody new, it looks like some new communication happening, but I feel like you want to take it slow. For the most part, anything new coming in, you're taking it slow. Because like I said, King of Cups in the reverse, you don't want no more immature people. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This, you want to make sure that everything is very organized, and you don't want to play no games, basically. You don't want no games. That's what I'm seeing here. New communication comes in. Yo, look. we ain't rushing into this. We're not rushing into this. We're taking it slow. Okay? Taking it very, very slow. No more of this bullshit. See what I'm saying? No more of this bullshit. Definitely no more of this bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm willing to wait for happiness. Is what I'm seeing here. Okay? Because after all, happiness is in here. Okay. And the more you look out here for it, the longer it's going to take for you to find it in here. So I'm thinking a lot of you are starting to really understand that concept and really understand the fact that happiness is something that's worth waiting for. And when you say waiting for it, you don't mean, hopefully you understand, you're not waiting for it to happen out here. Okay, you're waiting for that final keystone to click in place and you find it in here. Maybe what I title this video, Happiness is Worth Waiting For. I'm doing that a lot more now so that I'll remember what to title my videos. But yeah, again, I do see communication. I see communication. You keeping it basically on just kind of a communication level, not taking things too quick, well, you're a fixed sign, so it's a little bit easier for you to decipher things like that, you know? A little bit easier. The fixed signs, I think that's a big fixed sign challenge, regardless of what your element is, air, earth, fire, water. I think one of the fixed sign challenges early in life was jumping into things too quickly. You know what I mean? Jumping into shit too quickly because, okay, I'm a fixed sign too, y'all. All right, so what's one of our biggest challenges? We don't want to fucking listen to nobody, do we? No, we don't. Not really. We got to learn shit the hard way. So we make a lot of mistakes by jumping in too quick, doing dumb shit we shouldn't do. And then we learn later on in life, well, okay, let's take this slow. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's look at some things to watch out for. Things to watch out for. Scorpio here. Well, welcome to the Leo reading, Scorpio. Things to watch out for. Oh, okay. People that don't know how to stand up for themselves. Okay. Definitely watch out for that. People that give up too easy. Now, we talk a lot in my world about fine lines, slippery slopes, and balance. Okay. So, no, we're not necessarily saying the most conflict-oriented person. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying here is somebody who can't stand up for themselves at all. Like at all. You can't stand up for yourself at all. Like you're being falsely accused of something and you just roll over and stick your ass cheeks up in the air and come on now. No. No. You got to have some kind of backbone, you know? Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Hangman in the reverse. People who can't make up their mind. People who are too scared to get up and make a move. Okay? You know, like, oh, no, let me wait. Let me overthink this a little bit, you know. See, now there's this great saying, if those of you who know who Alan Watts is, or was, he's dead now. He's been dead for many, many years, but he was a very, very famous spiritual public figure way back in the day. And one of the things he said, I love this, regarding things like psychedelics and whatnot, that, okay, if you want to use like a psychedelic or something like that or whatever it is, you know, you go ahead and use what you got to use or do whatever it is you got to do to get there, to understand the point, okay? And once you get the message, hang up the phone, you know? Like, don't use a raft to cross the river, and then once you get across the river, leave the raft behind. Don't pick it up and put it on your back and walk around with it. You know what I'm saying? Basically, people who spend too much time trying to see everything from too many different perspectives, and you know what I'm saying? Like people who can't finally make a decision and get up off their ass and boom, you see what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? I hope it does. I hope I worded that the best way possible. But to watch out for the hangman is the best way I know how to describe that, okay? Chariot in the reverse, people who do not know how to trust the universe, okay? Control freaks, basically, but not just control freaks, people who are really, really nervous, you know, people who are really nervous all the time that something is going to go wrong, who can't just take their hands off the wheel and let the universe do what it's got to do. You know, I just talked to a lady, this morning on Facebook, who I've been seeing her show up on my comments playing the victim. Oh, poor me. This thing keeps happening to me. My daughter is treating me so horribly. Me and my daughter is just draining the life out of me. Every time I try to do this, my daughter just fights against me and blah, blah, blah. And then she finally, she's been doing this for 2 or 3 days, and I've just been kind of letting her vent. And finally, she showed up in my inbox with this big, long message about how her daughter is just so mean to her, won't let her see her grandbabies and this and that. And then finally, at the end, she said, "What do you think?" I said, "I think you should just allow it to be what it is. The harder you try to fight against it, the harder it's going to fight against you because you don't trust the universe. Just let go of it then. If you try that hard to fight and it's fighting against you and you're just fighting this battle in which there is no end and no resolution to it, throw the fucking sword down and allow it to be what it is. That's the only way off the karmic wheel. You have to be able to trust the process, trust the universe. Okay, watch out for people who can't do that. Okay, watch out for people who are always trying to bum, always trying to bum. Okay, there's nothing wrong with needing a little help every now and then, but people who are career bums, and even if they have a lot of money, that's the thing that kills me. You ever met somebody like that? They got plenty of money, they have a decent job, they can afford whatever, but they're always trying to bum off somebody because they're too afraid to spend their own money, you know, or something like that. You know, you ever met somebody, and like people like this, they do this little shit that'll just piss you off. They'll be like, "Hey man, can I bum a cigarette?" "No, my cigarettes are in the car. I don't feel like going over there and getting them." And it's like, "Yeah, here's your smoke, but you can't walk 15 feet over the car and get one of the smokes out of your pack." You know, like those kind of people who just do that all the time. They just bum, 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 bum for no reason other than they're just selfish and they want to keep everything to themselves, you know? And finally, last but not least, the world in the reverse. People who have nothing but mountains and mountains and mountains and mountains of unfinished business. Okay? I'm pretty sure we all have some sort of unfinished business that's kind of, but in my opinion, I think you should see attempts to clear it up. You know, you should see people at least not clinging on to negativity and grudges and whatnot. But you know, you meet some people sometimes who just every single person in their past they're running from. They're running from. They got them all blocked. They don't acknowledge them. You know what I'm saying? People who have nothing but unfinished business from every single connection they've ever had in their life. Watch out for those kind of people. Okay, you'll just end up being another one. All righty, freestyle spread. Freestyle spread. Something my Leos need to hear. Could be advice, could be things to watch out for, could be new things coming in, could be old things coming back, could be a mixture of all that shit. How my Leos doing this morning? This has been one of the slowest looking comment sections and chats that I've ever seen. How y'all doing? Boom, ooh, the lovers and the reverse. Okay, let's get 6 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, and 3 more. Ooh, 9 of Wands. All right. So, with whoever this is you're dealing with in the past, all right, this right here is showing me, basically telling me to give you some advice, basically, okay? Right now, new love, again, happiness and real, genuine, pure love to the best of what it can be for here in this dimension, in this human life, is worth waiting for. Right now, your number one priority is working through the shit from the past. Okay? Relinquishing grudges and negativity. Okay, I know it's much, much easier said than done, but it doesn't mean it's impossible. Okay? All right. So, yeah, I would not open up communication. If they try to communicate, don't respond, okay? Right now, again, your number one priority, excuse me, your number one priority is letting go of negativity from the past, okay? Because new doorways of opportunity are opening up. New communication is coming in. If you walk through that doorway of opportunity carrying 10 fucking sticks on your back, man, it's going to be very, very, very difficult to be able to give anybody new a chance that they deserve. Okay. Not only that, but like attracts like. Like attracts like. So if you enter into a new doorway carrying 10 sticks on your back, the likelihood that you are going to end up with somebody else carrying 10 fucking sticks on their back is very, very, very high. Okay. And at that point, no. You can't help each other. That's not what it's for. Okay. It's not what relationships are for. You help yourself so you can help someone else. Okay. 2 people carrying 10 sticks on their back can't do much for each other. All right. Now, straight advice spread. Ooh, 10 of cups. 10 of cups. Boy, I'm going to tell you what. Let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3. Ooh, the Temperance. Okay, again, happiness and true love is worth waiting for. Make sure your priorities are in order, okay? You are beginning a new cycle. One of the things that is going to be a very big part of this new cycle is making sure that whatever decisions you make are based on fairness, logic, and reason, and not emotional bias, okay? You got a lot of major arcana right here. Some of you all could have an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Libra coming in. Excuse me. I don't know why my throat's been clutching up on me so bad this morning. Anyway, though, yeah, the next thing that's coming in has massive potential for, God damn, that's about as much potential as a situation could possibly have. But it all depends on the inner work that you decide to do. Okay? It all depends on the inner work that you decide to do. If you decide to put in the inner work and work towards bettering yourself, work towards healing, work towards putting negativity from the past away and working towards a better version of yourself and fixing yourself, which is the only thing that you are guaranteed to be able to control. That's it. That's the only thing you are guaranteed is control of yourself. That's it. That's it. And yes, you do have control of yourself. If you don't believe that, well, this life's going to be hard for you. Well, I'm going to tell you what. But yes, you do. Okay, and then just taking ownership for anything that you lose control of is very, very helpful as well. Helps you learn a lot about yourself, okay? But anyway, yeah. Again, your number one priority right now is maintaining balance. While whatever new comes in is worked out and you allow universe to do it for you more than you getting in there and trying to control it and do it yourself, okay? Because universe can line things up much, much better than you can, okay? It's just in a way that you don't really understand, doesn't really make much sense to you, but that's okay. It's not supposed to. All right, well, I feel like the messages my Leo people needed to hear have come through, okay? Hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which it will not, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. But, yeah, greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in with the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz. I'm going to go ahead and head out of here and get some personal readings knocked out. I will see you all later. Again, look in the description of the playback of this video and any video I put up for information on where to schedule personal readings and how to do that. Also, for following me on Facebook and Instagram, all that good stuff is in the description as well. So I will see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. All right? Have a good one.